Viewer discretion advised. In 1888, farmer and amateur scientist Graham Hamrick bought 2 female cadavers and a recently deceased baby at the West Virginia Hospital for the Insane, aka the Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum. After his purchase, he mummified the bodies with a special embalming potion, just as he had done in early experiments with vegetables, snakes, rodents such as mice and squirrels, and the head of a man that which he kept in a jar. Many researchers found the way he did his mummification quite unique, as the ancient Egyptians would remove the organs of the body that they mummified. However, Hamrick decided to leave the organs in. After his extremely successful mummification of the bodies, he quickly patented his secret formula. The Smithsonian even offered to showcase his mummies in exchange for his embalming formula. However, he refused and eventually took his secret formula to the grave. As news spread fast about Hamrick's mummies, P.T. Barnum was given permission to take the mummies across the Atlantic and travel Europe with his World Tour circus in 1891. After their return from Europe, the mummies would be taken back to Philippi, West Virginia, where they would mysteriously get lost for a few decades until found lying in some random farmer's barn. They were then stored under the bed of a local citizen of Philippi until their fates were changed with the events of the '85 flood. During the flood, the mummies would be swept away by the raging waters, where they would yet again be lost. All 3 mummies were luckily found only a few days after. However, the baby mummy was said to be too far damaged and was ultimately buried in a local cemetery. After being found, the 2 female mummies were severely waterlogged. And to no surprise of the local residents, mostly because of the disaster that just happened and that most people knew about them as they were no secret, the mummies were set outside in the post office front lawn to dry in the sun. The mummies would finally be put to rest in the Philippi Museum, a building which had originally been the town's railroad depot until 1911. Unfortunately, in 1994, a part of the museum was destroyed due to another flood. After the museum was fixed and the mummies were once again sun-dried, they were again put back in their spots in the museum, where they can still be found to this day with a $1 admission fee. A little side fact before I end this video is that before Hamrick died, he left his assistants instructions and the embalming potion so that they might mummify him. However, they were too squeamish to partake in the action and decided to bury him in Mary's Chapel Cemetery instead. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video, as it was just a little part of my town's history, Philippi, West Virginia. The small town actually has quite a bit of interesting history, as it was the place in which the first land battle of the Civil War happened, and contains the oldest and longest covered bridge in West Virginia. So once again, thank you so much for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.